Hey guys, what's up? It's Tim here, and I'm bringing you this 4v4 Game Battles match on Underground. This is the first actual Game Battles match on this channel. The last one I did was just a scrim, so we kind of got our routes down, got everything down that we needed to, and now we're just playing matches. So I'm going to try to help you guys out on this map, tell you what we do, because this team that we're playing right now is 18-2, and we ended up beating them, so we kind of have a good idea of what to do and what routes to take on this map. So I'm going to start off with defense. We send 2 people to A because this map is kind of heavy-sided on A. It's closer to the spawn than B is for both attacking and defending. So it's easier to kind of, like, on offense, pick up the bomb and just run to A. So we send, like I said, 2 people to A on defense. And you have one person watch the garage area that I'm in right now, like the stair set, to make sure no one tries to run down it and kind of come out of it really quick. And we have another person watch the main stair set that I'm at right now, like the top, and make sure that no one kind of sprints down that area. So we have the 2 people at A do that. They throw spawn nades at the top of the stair set. And because the spawn nades and everything, most teams on offense know that the spawn nades are coming. So they'll kind of wait a second for everything to pass. And because they do that, it sets them back just enough for our the B side to work out for us. What we do is we have another person go mid-map through the staircase of mid-map. And if they don't see anybody kind of going B, like noting that they're really going to go A, just everyone, then we start a flank. And I go in, as you can see here, to the B side. And if no one's here, then I'll flank around, and the person that goes mid-map also flanks around. And we get behind them at A, and because they're kind of set back from the spawn nades, we're in a nice position to try to set up and take them out so they don't plant the bomb. But if they do decide to go B, like they did right there, I'll kill them, or hopefully we'll get the people going B. And a lot of the times, as you can see, they're still going to try to go A, because I think it's a little bit of an easier bomb to defend as well. So, like, once you plant it, it's easier to defend, sorry. So they're still probably going to try to go A. And we're able to kill the people at B and redirect ourselves back to A and still defend that. And if they do decide to go B off of offense, then the whole thing kind of switches. We have the 2 people that rush the B side notice that they're coming B. We'll drop back a little bit and set up and have the people at A start to flank. And like I said, the whole kind of thing just switches. The people at A set up at their back and make sure that no one can kind of redirect to A. And this map's kind of simple to where flanking's really helpful like that. So it's easy to have like your team either go one way or the other based on what way the offense is going. And on offense, like most teams, we do like to go to the A side, as you'll see. I don't think we go B this whole game, but I could be wrong. So what we do is I go in the little garage area most of the time. I take the bomb and I make sure that no one's coming to the stairs. And on the first round, I did end up getting someone that came right to the bottom and tried to pick us off. So once you get down there, you wait a little bit, make sure no one's camping, because a couple common spots are either around that white truck right there. They'll sit behind her. They can sit back behind the forklift, or like by that spawn staircase that leads you to A. And in the first round, you also saw I killed somebody mid-map that was sitting in between like the little where the trains meet. There's a little corner that you could sit there. And the only reason I checked there is because the match before this, someone was sitting there, so I was able to get him and realize that that team was pretty good and this team is too, so it might be a spot they would use, and I was able to check that and pick him off. So we try to swarm A, though. We send a couple people like directly down to it, and one goes mid-map just to check and make sure that they're not trying to set up and wait for us to plant. And once you plant, you want to try to find like a nice little, almost like a hiding spot. Not really though. Make sure that they can't get there or any of that once you plant the bomb. And offense, that's pretty much it. That's really simple. If you want to go B, then you want to go, obviously the only place to get there is either mid-map, which you don't really want to do, or through the B buildings, I guess we could say. So you want to take the bomb and kind of go through the B side of the map, and expect them to be camping mid-map and back in the spawn on the little like the bridge kind of area back here, just trying to sound turret or something. So that's really it for this map. It's fairly simple. Like I said, A is kind of one-sided. A lot of people like to go there. And we got a quick 4-0 on this team. I fast-forward the last round just because I died off of the start trying to flank him. I guess they can get there before I can. But again, that's pretty much it for this map. It's a simple map. A lot of people like to go A, so you just have to be prepared for that and try to get behind them and kind of trap them in the general area of the staircase. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Everyone's now on Christmas break, so we should be able to get a couple more videos out, like, more frequently. So again, please subscribe, leave some feedback, give me some tips of what I could do better, and tell me how your Game Battles experience so far is going for MW3. Thanks, guys.